Yo, what is up, everybody? We are back for episode 6 of
Interview
with a Vampire.
So we have more of Claudia's perspective last episode. Had a whole 7-year time skip. She ran away, found herself, came back, and then we just had vampire domestic abuse. It was like watching a scene from The Boys, like the way they fought it out.
Oh wow, you're right.
Like it gotta be
The Boys inspired.
A cooked relationship. So let's see how things play out. We're gonna jump into episode 6, like angels put in hell by God.
A few shattered vertebrae, a punctured lung, blind in one eye for 5 weeks. 2
Jesus.
months, was it?
Yo, he beat your
And I
ass.
would land all over again. Excruciating
so sad.
pain was the proof I was still alive.
Your rat kebab is here, sir.
Rat kebab.
Yes, like Superman? Not like Superman. Superman is a fictional character.
But in the air with a fuck you to Newtonian physics flying.
He said it was more like floating, arising at will, propelling in a direction by the decision.
So flying, nigga.
Hey, Doc, did you know there's a flying vampire apocalypse coming your way?
Most vampires do not possess the cloud gift.
I am not here.
The vampire Louis de Pontelac.
He said, I'm not
Is
here.
officially off.
Yep,
the record.
off the record.
NDA signed by any and all who cross the threshold, eh?
Is your medicine taking?
It's cold and itchy. Thanks for asking.
Well, he probably couldn't then, but
Yeah,
can
but
now.
part.
No.
Oh,
So
okay.
for 20 years, you lived with the vampire Lestat, and you didn't know he had the flying.
That's crazy. He knew he could fly until that night.
Yes. It was a remarkable bit of restraint he managed.
Why would he do that?
Maybe to not scare him.
I suppose. He thought if he exposed all
He
his
probably
power
wanted them to feel
me,
more like
I would
equals.
Never feel his equal.
Mm-hmm.
And the relationship would suffer.
Wow,
You
Shira.
only beat me the one time, officer. It's not his fault. Classic Stockholm, eh, Doc?
I am not here.
See, but now when he catch you,
It's gonna be quick.
it's gonna be worse for the goat because he made me chase you.
Can't get the goal.
Getting fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, breaking shit.
We'll try again tomorrow.
Wow, she gained an insane level of control over herself. I'm impressed.
Mm-hmm. What they did, that's L.
Is that him?
Yes. That's why she gave him that look.
I've been calling quite often. I don't know if the operator is patching me through correctly.
No one here wishes to speak with you.
But I know he's upstairs. I can see his silhouette. Perhaps we should let him decide if he wants to see me or not.
Oh, what the? He threw his coffin
Yeah, he
outside.
threw his coffin out the window.
Bro! Yo, you in the street and a coffin just fall from the sky. What? He
Oh,
want,
it's Lestat.
he want his, yeah, he want his boo.
I thought it was somebody else.
Motherfucker about to start dancing like Chris Brown, bro.
Yeah.
Rolls-Royce
Okay.
Thunder engine. And a front end they call
Yeah.
a coffin nose. Isn't that rich?
No, thank you.
Mine's back at home, in blue. I'm back in town permanently.
Were you gone?
Across the river in Algiers. Louis, I don't know what possessed me that night.
3 years ago.
Oh,
That
3-year
night, 3
time
years
skip.
ago, he means.
3 years?
Yeah.
Someone I don't want to be anymore. I've changed. Let me prove it to you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without both of you.
Aw, her too?
If you want me to go away, just say so. I'll obey you.
Playing the mind games.
The silence is cruel. And you were never cruel, Louis.
You dropped me from the sky! Hey!
Based on how Louis is talking about him though in the present time, oh, she keyed his shit.
For 6 years in all, these raw and desperate mea culpas came like the tide.
He's like,
For
are we
6
the some of our
years,
worst
they were greeted
moments?
with
Like it seems like he
silence.
forgives him.
Obviously,
Yeah.
he's gonna forgive
Burn
him
more
at
gifts
some
than
point.
bodies in that decade.
But he's still hurting. 3 years to a vampire
Not
would seem like a
stop
short
coming.
period of time when you've been
Yeah.
alive
And
for
Lestat's
longer.
relentless. Rashid, please play the song in question for Mr. Malloy and the doctor.
I'm not here.
He wants to be known.
He had engaged a local record company. And when the musicians they hired proved unsatisfactory, he played all the instruments himself.
Wow.
That's his voice.
He pressed only one album,
One of one.
had the master recordings destroyed. You're listening to an inferior re-recording now.
6 years of begging. You think a song's gonna get a rise out of me?
Did you like it?
This her singing?
It's a clear voice. I wanted no obstacle to the lyric.
Write me a song, put your lover's voice on it. What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Oh yeah.
Louis is soaking wet.
I swim fast and not dry.
He swam to him.
Put some clothes on, get the fuck out.
This is my house.
It's
Do
my
I look
house.
like I care?
Lestat,
Oh no.
Leave.
Oh, okay.
Alavi died, Dr. Ben Sali.
Pleasure never meeting you.
Pleasure never meeting you.
He said to no one.
He said to no one.
Like 2 bags of fluid. A bond like that makes you believe there are only 2 of you on the planet. Freedom and chastity wrapped in one.
Oh, yeah, to punch
Punched him
me?
in the face.
Yes, sinister sex for real.
kill Antoinette.
Oh.
Antoinette is my own private.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same
Yeah, it's the same girl.
girl.
She's a child. Interfering in the romantic lives of her parents.
She's coming up on 33.
It's a lick in the promising vampire years.
Maybe, but I'm not your child anymore. That's rule number 5. I'll be your companion, your sister.
It's not as simple as choosing a new family configuration.
'Cause I made
now I'm
you.
your cousin, now I'm your aunt. I am your mate.
Yeah.
But not my uncle or my daddy. I'm your sister, or that's the door.
I mean, she's just saying as I've matured
Yeah.
and gotten older,
I know
it
I'm
can't
doing
be
this
a
for him. I
parent-daughter
wouldn't want to confuse
complex anymore. You have to treat me
Rule
like
number 6.
a sister, more like a sister than a
No
daughter.
lies. And that includes lies of exaggeration and of omission. For instance, if you can fly, tell us you can fly.
Sis, come on. Ask your questions.
How old
I'll
are
answer
you?
them.
You have X-ray vision, bro?
Did you have anything to do with Paul's death?
No. I would never hurt your brother.
It's just something.
Well, he thought you
always
mind
remember.
controlled him.
Like how back then, but I do think that Paul was just like,
Who
Out of
made
it,
you?
yeah. Oh, good question.
His name was Magnus. He took me from my room in Paris as I kicked and screamed. He fed on me every night. And then he put me back in the tower with the lookalike corpses. I thought for sure I'd be one of them, but instead he turned me into this. No grand history of vampiric origins or physiology, no rules, no counsel.
Wow.
Just a sweeping end to a pile of money and the sight of him throwing himself into a fire.
What?
And then I was alone.
He
What?
made you a vampire and killed himself. Wow.
he was just like, this is the last one. All right, I'm
Wow.
I didn't want
I like how they did the zoom.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a capacity for enduring.
So Lestat used to kind of be like Louis, and then he changed.
Mm-hmm.
It's why I don't particularly like being abandoned.
Kill Antoinette.
Bro,
Bro.
what the fuck is that?
Cowardly warnings suggesting we were no longer welcome.
Voodoo.
The power of Christ.
Please
Or
return
Papa
to the
Legba.
dark place you came from.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting old, and they probably
am
like,
not-
yo, why
Yeah.
y'all still look the same?
You don't have to ask permission.
Oh, of course I do. This is the new paradigm. The lambs for the Bossilton.
An apt metaphor. I always took you for a dog with that.
Ask the question.
You be cracking
Is it
me up.
still 4 legs for Louis and 2 legs for Claudia?
Well, you don't actually need it.
So there it is. It's an air of superiority when you say that.
I didn't say you couldn't. Just say you don't have to.
I agree. I know you don't mean to, but I feel the same. Feel tolerated.
Why didn't you ever say something?
Well, it's obvious she doesn't want to upset you.
I can speak for myself.
May I propose another rule? When we hunt human.
Yo. Bro, I'm just going home from work.
My spine.
We are a vampire. We should not
Yeah.
It's a sheep,
call me a dog,
a goat.
but an honest dog. I remember. You like souvenirs?
Wow.
She threw it in the fire.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just kept the ring.
Mm-hmm.
We should really think about repairing them.
I think now she'll
No.
try more to get along
And I
with him.
think she also
Leave
did
the
that because it was like an
damage, so
eye
we
for an
don't
eye
forget
type of
the
thing. How
damage.
she killed her lover and burned him, and then she's like, "No, you gotta kill her."
Yeah.
And she knows too much.
If you could just give him an inch.
Lestat the vulnerable becomes Lestat the irritable becomes
We're all
Lestat the
making
control.
He's just in the middle of
He's
it.
right again. I'm drinking the blood. He ended it with the singer.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
I'm enduring.
Wow. He's like, we all doing our part to make this family thing work.
There's a darkness in there that wasn't there before.
If anything, I think that darkness is gone. Because when she was there, she had a titty in a drawer. What?
But I think it's like a different
They were
kind
more
of
like
darkness
each
he's
other than
speaking
they wanted
to.
to
Like,
admit. They both sought out weakness.
like
They
her
reveled in the
weakness is gone.
exploitation
She's
of it.
stronger.
And they
Like,
romped with joy as I played
I
audience
see.
to their
Innately.
joyless exchanges.
Tell us about your first love, Nikki.
see, took me over a century to try again.
Checkmate.
So that means you were
His age
single
is-
for
Sorry
100
the losses,
years.
Lestat.
Oh, it's
Which
you,
means
lost
you're
Claudia,
saying
for
you
the
were with
many
him
hundredth
until you
time.
were 60.
I admire your
And then waited
steadfast
100 years
pursuit of
before
a
you
game
dated
you
Louis.
clearly have no acumen for.
My master taught me how to play, but only enough to occupy his time.
I think I'll hunt alone tonight.
Master's had so much loss in his life, Lord couldn't ask him to bear anymore.
And that's what he meant by there's a different darkness inside
Yeah.
of her.
Poor Master and his pain. It's an honor just to sleep under Master's
Until he
roof.
reads your
And I know
thoughts.
she's talking to you.
Because who's to say he just
Yeah.
told him I can't read your thoughts just so that
You're
they
ugly
think he can.
when you
No,
act
he
like
can't.
She's an affected, self-absorbed, nasty little creature who split us up and I think she's smarter than she is, and she is poisoning Louis against me.
Is that
Oh,
Antoinette?
he didn't kill her.
Wow.
So what, he made her a vampire?
That's why I need you.
Or did he just take her finger, or is it a random
But there
finger?
was
a
an
random
article
figure.
in the paper.
Yeah, there
that
was
she
an article,
dead.
yeah.
You make me laugh all the time.
Oh, she's a
Because he
vampire.
said, I gotta kill her.
She's a vampire.
And so
Oh,
he technically
okay.
killed her. He made her a vampire.
I
don't know.
She's not a vampire. He just feeds on her.
I've been working
So
on
they
a
just
new
faked her
name.
death.
Yeah.
What do you think of Marie Le Pere?
No, she is a
Don't be
vampire.
ridiculous.
I
It's no
can't see
place
her
for
eyes.
me.
Her eyes,
Her
bro.
eyes are
Her
not
eyes are
light.
regular.
Her eyes are dark
Oh, so they
brown.
just faked it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, they faked her death.
Ponchatoula. How am I supposed to make a career here?
I seek refuge from complaints when I visit you.
Oh, shit.
I know that, but promises were made.
Oh boy.
And promises will be kept.
Oh boy.
Withering hill is.
Oh, he promised to make her a vampire.
Who's a cripple?
Oh yeah, he did take her finger.
That's actually her. Oh.
And that's
Nigga.
why she,
Nigga.
not each other looking at each other outside the window. Oh, they about to
It
go in
wasn't
there and take her
shocking.
out.
It was perfectly consistent with his nature.
We could hide out in Harlem for a few, then hop on a boat. Take us anywhere we want to go.
Anywhere sounds like nowhere.
Yeah, while
Why you
we're-
getting
In the middle of
fucked?
getting fucked?
Respana Celestia.
You talk.
Yo.
The numbness remained.
Nigga, you on the phone?
Pardons. Give us 100 more years of this. Taking anything we want, killing anything in front of us. No one says shit about it. I can see us just like him. I can see it, Claudia.
Well, I can't. Train's leaving in an hour. Get off that bench.
So he's making excuses for him, essentially.
I can barely speak French and English. I just hold you back.
He doesn't want to leave him.
When he hurts you again, and he will, come find me. I'll be in
Prague. Bucharest. Varna. Silistri.
Ployashti.
Could never get that one to tumble out. Right.
So yeah, he was like,
Hey, sis.
because Lestat has basically lived without restraints for so long, like that's the way he is, like
You don't need me.
with no shackles. He don't want to listen to
Think
nobody.
You do? You don't. You're smarter now. See trouble coming a mile away.
Aww.
And they're leaving on different terms this time. Like
Yeah.
separating on different terms.
This time she's not just running away.
Yeah,
You don't
she's
know
like,
where
come
she's
find
at.
me
Yeah.
if he hurts you. She just doesn't want to stay there.
She, of all things on the earth, deserved a nice seat and a wide window to watch the countryside blur before the glass. But it was 1939, and the only Negro allowed in first class was the porter, and the Negro passenger rode the rear. The Negro vampire made do with what was left,
Damn.
which was fine with her. You're in your 20s, Rashid. What do you think?
Well, Mr. Dulac presides in the most desired real estate in the country. I do not see the
Yo.
waste Mr. Malloy sees.
Yeah, well, he lived in a dump the last time.
The
we did
windows
this.
in this place are so cool. Because he had the sunlight on him, and then when he started
I'll give it
walking
to
over
you.
there, Rashid turned it so that the shade would make it dark so he wouldn't walk into the sun.
Still had time to watch your daughters marry?
And divorce. And die.
Oof. Yeah. Pass.
Save it for the rent boy.
May I be excused, Mr. Dulac?
Since when do you care about humanity?
Well, I don't. But to think, our sister, impulsive tot that she is, was on her way to holiday in Europe. I'm so glad she decided the better of it.
Whoa.
Or he didn't let her leave.
We'll have to make it up to her stateside somehow.
Yeah.
Like, was he like, if you leave, I'll kill Louis?
Bro, this nigga's in one of the suitcases.
Nigga, what?
What the? Yeah, Count Olaf? Oh, he's nuts. Oh.
You're riding the New York Limited. Next stop, Birmingham, Alabama.
Claudia, you left without saying goodbye.
He
Again?
doesn't like to be abandoned.
Oh, yeah, his abandonment issues.
I'm sure it was an oversight. But still, you'd think your creator had earned the courtesy.
You didn't want me. You made me for Louis.
And he needs you now, more than ever. He's in
Wow.
a terrible state.
He said I could go. He picked you over me.
Louis couldn't pick an apple off a tree in his current state.
He was just basically like, if you don't stay, I'll lose him. And so I'm gonna force you to get the F back over there.
He's very fragile right now.
Oh, this dog about to die, bro.
Worse than the last time you abandoned him. When you filled your head with knowledge and hitched a ride on a motorbike.
How did? Oh, wow.
Well, you wouldn't talk of it. Louis insisted I not ask. I love our family. But the rules are no secrets. Fortunate for our family. When I put my mind to it, I can hear the thoughts
Yep.
of other vampires that are very
I
great.
knew he
Wait.
did-
No, he heard
Oh,
the other
the
one.
other one.
Yeah, that assaulted her.
He thinks of you often.
And
Wow.
he's still alive.
Bruce.
Fucking bastard.
I couldn't agree more. What he did to you was in very poor taste.
So did you kill him?
Could you imagine if something like that happened to you again? Louis will never forget himself. Back in your cage, sweetheart.
Oh. Oh. I see.
We endure each other for Louis' happiness.
Oh, wow.
So come home and make him happy.
Not forced games of
Miserable.
chess.
Wow.
The Dutch did that. Well, the bishop can be captured, but I see the trap.
I don't like what you're feeling right now. You cannot kill.
I love you, Louis. I don't say it often enough anymore.
You love me? Then listen to me. I beg you.
If you're going to beat Lestat, you have to become Lestat. You have to think like he does. And then 5 moves ahead of that.
Bishop to G1.
But he's not mortal.
Queen to H2.
No illness can touch him. You threaten a life which will endure to the end of the world.
You will bring your queen. But the bishop cannot be ignored. The rook, the queen.
I am done enjoying.
I'm not moving my rook. Another baffling pawn sacrifice.
Yeah, she about to beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Check.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And I want to tell you something else now.
It's because he underestimates her.
A secret of all secrets between you and me.
Oh, boy.
No, you're giving up bishops and knights for
What? Did
pawns.
she kill Bruce?
I can read his mind.
Oh, wait.
She can read his mind?
Queen. No, that can't be.
The secret is, Louis,
Queen on one side.
She can read his mind?
Rook on the
Hold
other.
on.
you want to kill him too. And you
Oh.
will enjoy doing it.
Oh, okay. Oh, they was about to say something crazy.
You have won.
I'm tired.
I finished the game.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah? She didn't hit him with the
I
checkmate?
finished the game.
Good night, Lestat. Good night, Louis.
She was right.
Spoiled, selfish, thankless,
It was inevitable.
heedless, disagreeable, obnoxious.
Yeah, she be trying to piss him off on purpose.
Every ship that sails the sea, every
Yeah, he crashing out.
Yes.
the American.
My guy is a
You're going to kill
monster.
Lestat.
Damn, nigga. You bored?
Sir?
He got
Rashid, are
Parkinson's.
you awake?
I can be.
I think the medication has overwhelmed our boy.
Trubidis rebus ad infinitum. I would gladly wake him.
No. We can pick it up again tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Flashback?
Yeah,
flashback.
she killed Bruce.
Wait, what? No,
No,
this is a
this is
flashback
flashback
to the
when-
interviewer. When he met.
Oh, he looked like.
Yeah, when he met.
Oh, okay, he's the interviewer.
Yeah.
Get the boy whatever he wants.
I'll have a grasshopper.
Tom Collins.
Louis de Pointe de Lac.
That's an interesting name.
Louis of Juan du Lac Plantation.
My great-great-grandfather owned one. All that remains is a name.
Ah, that's the accent.
I have an accent?
There was slight sharpness of the consonants, that's all.
Well, I'm no one of importance.
Well, it's my speciality. You see, I look for people in the cracks. You feel me?
I do feel you. I have what you're looking for. High quality, befitting a man of my taste.
You and I.
I'm a vampire.
This is where you bust out laughing. Yeah. Hey, you funny, bro. Nah, for real.
That okay with you? Would you like to join us?
Oh, what the fuck? Is that Rashid?
No. You go ahead, have your fun.
So he is a vampire.
So he is a vampire.
Or did you just throw
Did you
Rashid
forget-
in your dream?
He's one of the two.
Oh. Yeah, I think it was a nightmare.
Yeah, he said he wakes up at the same part every time he has the.
Yeah.
They're about to go to his apartment.
Yeah, when they're about to go to his apartment. So yeah, I think Rashid is a vampire also.
Did he forget that
think he
detail?
might
You
forgot
think?
it.
Standing in the sun in the window.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, man, I don't know. That was probably just a detail.
Yeah,
that
kind of like
woke
how
him
your
up.
dream just those
Yeah.
people in there. Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking all of a sudden the frog came to freaking sell you your damn car, and you're like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
Frogs don't sell cars.
Yeah. Yo. One thing that I really like about this, it just put things into a certain context that I never saw as before. You know, given the time period where this all kind of takes place. And then Claudia referring to Lestat as Massa, and then her seeing him as like a slave owner and they're the slaves. And it's like they have to kill the slave master. It's an interesting context, but it even more so because at first Lestat, you know, wanted Louis to stand up for himself and didn't like how people in America treated him and saw him as less than, but over time came to be just as much as an oppressor as everybody else in his own way, because he's very possessive and has abandonment issues and sees Louis and Claudia
as property.
And you know, Louis like his pet, and Claudia is like the toy that keeps his pet happy. So he's like, you can't go nowhere. Yeah. Because if you leave, then
he's gonna be depressed.
Then he's gonna be depressed.
Relationship is gonna fall apart.
Correct.
I'm gonna be miserable, and then I'm gonna lose him. So you can't go.
And then on top of that, it's like he's been alive so long and has been living without restraints. So he's not gonna listen to nobody. He's like, I've been alive for hundreds of years. I'm not listening to you. Like, why would I want to listen to what you have to say?
I feel he's definitely older than 160. Like, I'm talking back to when he was made, and then he had his Magnus, who was his creator. Then he had his other lover, Nikki or whatever.
Nicholas.
And then now, he has Louis. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure when he met, or one of those years, he told the two of them he was 160.
Yeah, but I mean that can still be factual.
No,
because
he said it's been a century since he dated someone prior to Louis.
Yeah,
which would mean he would have been a vampire for about 60-ish years by the time that he was with that person and then now with him.
Yeah, so I don't think he was lying about his age. I know he's strong as hell, but basically the way they're explaining it is some vampires just are them and just got those powers. Some of that stuff I do think
he's lying about, because I think that the show wants you to think that Claudia has him kind of figured out, and I think he's definitely lying about some of his abilities. Not saying that he can fly and stuff like that. I do think that there are other things to it. You can probably teach one to fly, but he's just not gonna do that. Bro. Because then you would really be on equal footing.
Yeah, sit down and just hold your hands like this and just feel the chi in the center of your stomach.
You're gonna have this tingly feeling in your back, okay?
Yeah, right? Dragon.
This show is incredible, but okay. Let's see. We got one episode left for season 1. So that is it for episode 6. Yep. And on to the next. Always subscribe, follow on all socials. YaBoyRoshi, Instagram page, subscribe, share, lips on.
What's going on? Subscribe.
Anyway,
check out the merch link to that down below. But that's all we got for you guys today. Hope you have a great day. We'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.